Carowinds again for the grand opening of the Grand Carnival. Now yesterday we did have a media event that we went to, so if you'd like to see that video, I'll put the link down there below. But today is the actual opening day where everybody's going to be able to see everything Grand Carnival has to offer for 2022. So I figured I would come out here and just show my experience and give you some tips and tricks. Oh, there goes the Intimidator behind me. That's cool. There he goes up there. Yeah, just give you some tips and tricks on the Grand Carnival and just generally have some fun and show you what it's like. We're gonna get the parade on film too. We haven't done that yet. So there's a lot of cool things in store. So let's go have some fun. I want you to look at how many cars are in this parking lot. It goes way down past the Intimidator down there, and it goes all the way up to the front gate. This is the most packed I've seen it, and that's probably because not only is it the opening day of Grand Carnival, but it is a Saturday, and you're going to see a lot of crowds for those two reasons. Alright, we've made it up to the front of Carowinds here. Check out how they've decorated the sign here with like Mardi Gras looking beads, and they have the Grand Carnival King and Queen out here. I figured I would give you a little info on the Grand Carnival. It is a celebration of 6 different countries. Those countries are China, France, Germany, India, Italy, and Spain. And they celebrate those 6 different countries by having games, food, music, dance, and a parade at the end. So there's a lot to do during this. Lots of money to be spent too. We'll go over all that as well. But it's a really fun event and I kind of like it. So we're going to see what it's all about. And right next to the Carowinds sign, they have some more information about how they celebrate this, including prices for the games that they have. They have games at each different country, and that's what you're looking to pay for each token. And right there is a souvenir shirt. If you go over here, you're going to see the dates for it. It runs from June 25th to July 10th. There's a QR code on my video right now. You can hold up your phone to that, and it will scan straight to the Grand Carnival webpage. If you go to this side, it talks about the food passes. So I mentioned before it was 6 different countries, and right here is the price for the food passes. The samples are fairly large. You'll see some of that in this video as well, but I just wanted to give you some information on the prices. And that's what they look like right there. So let's go on inside. Alright, we have made it through. Check out all the cool decorations they have at this place. They even have like Instagrammable pictures here for the Grand Carnival here at Carowinds. And Lord, look at how packed it is. Like, it's almost shoulder to shoulder up here. Down at the stage, I'll get a better shot of it in a little bit, but it is wall to wall. That is where they have all of the music, the live music, and the dance parties and things. And we'll get that all on video here in a little bit, probably later on in the day. Here at the very first store, the Premier store, as soon as you cross the bridge, they're going to have some of the Grand Carnival merch in here. So let's head on in and check out what they have. I already posted some of this up on my video for the media event that they invited us to, but I'll put it on here too. I like that shirt. It's a nice shirt. Kind of has like a Mardi Gras feel to it. And there's some tumblers there. Grand Carnival cotton candy. Tie-dye shirts here. And there's the front of that Grand Carnival shirt I showed first. So that's the front of that one. Looks good. I've exited the Premier store right here where they sell the fudge and things. And if you come over this way, you're going to see our very first country. That's going to be China right there. They have some good food there. And right next to this little area, we've got some games. Now the games is where you spend the tokens at, and I showed the prices for the tokens on that post at the beginning of the video. Here's a better look at the food booth for China. If you look straight across from there, you've got Spain there. Some little Instagram moments over here, and I think it's Italy on this side. Let's go see. I am right, it is Italy. It's got Italian fare up there. I'll zoom in on a little bit. I don't need to look at the menus because I have the menus on my card, so I'll show you the food that they have there. So I found a quieter space. Man, it is crowded down here. People bumping into you and stuff. It's not really bothering me any because I'm used to like theme and amusement parks, but I wanted to find a quieter place to show you all the menu. So if you want to hit the pause button right now and see what's in each different country, you can. But here is a list of absolutely all of the food that they have for this Grand Carnival event. Now we walked all the way around the park. There's actually 3 more countries that I haven't taken you to yet, but I do want to point out that after walking all around the park, most, if not all, of the Grand Carnival stuff is at the very front, right where the little state line marker is, right as soon as you cross over the bridge. We had something on our mind, and it was under a little bit of a time limit, and I want to take you all in here. This is a new show. And that new show is over here at the Carowinds Theater. It is called Beach Blanket Beagle. And here are the times for it right now. I don't know if they'll ever change, but right now, there's your times. All right, here we go. Let's go see what this new show is about. Little Instagram wall here. Not gonna fall on the curb. And here is the Carowinds Theater. There's seats all the way back there, all the way up here to the front, and here is the set for the new show, Beach Blanket Beagle. I have to admit, the set looks really good. Carowinds has been putting a lot of money into their shows lately. That was a good show. Beach Blanket Beagle, definitely recommend it. It's about a group of friends who need to raise $10,000 to save their favorite beach, or it's going to close. So they go through different competitions and things. They finally have to face their fears and go find the treasure. It had Snoopy in it and everything. It was a good show. I liked it. The show was a lot of fun, but we've made our way outside of the show and up towards Starbucks. And if you look to the left of Starbucks here, you're going to see the Grand Carnival Central. And they're going to have merchandise in here and a little craft station for kids. I think I saw some people, some kids wearing crowns and things. So I think they make their own crowns, like they glue little jewels in it and things. But yeah, you can find all of your Grand Carnival merchandise in here. And right next to that store over here, they have the German food booth. We're gonna get something from there in a second. And next to it, they have a place where you can buy some drinks. So they have cocktails and mocktails. I'll zoom in on those. You can see what they are right there. They are not included in the taste card. Now we're over here at France. Check out the Eiffel Tower. And we bumped in to the man himself, Butch from Hangin with the Crazy Crew.
The man himself? Where's
the
he at?
Man! This one right here!
I'm a man.
The man. No. Butch is really cool. Yeah, you need to go check out his channel, Hangin with the Crazy Crew.
That's right.
I'll try to remember to put a link in the bottom. If I don't,
That's
you make
fine.
sure you comment so that everybody can see your channel.
I will.
He was over here grabbing up a peach galette. What do you think about that? Is it good to you?
It looks good. It really does.
Haven't tried it yet.
No, I haven't tried it yet. As you see, I first take pretty pictures of it first. Then I have to take it over there to be sampled by the family. So
okay, well, we had it yesterday.
How was it?
It was my favorite thing from yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, the best dessert for sure.
Okay.
So
we've been kind of going back and forth. We didn't really know what to try. We had 5 tastings left, 4 now. Didn't really know what to get. So we're going to try this out.
sounds good. I hope you enjoy it, man. We've decided to head on over to the German booth to get something with this card that Carowinds gave us yesterday at the media event. So we had 6 food tastings. We had 3 of them yesterday, so we have 3 more. I think we're only gonna eat 1 today, but what we are gonna get is this right here, the Apfelkuchen. I don't know how you say that, but it is apple custard cake topped with powdered sugar. I've heard it's really good, and I want to try it. While we're waiting in line here, I also wanted to point this little bottom piece of the card right here. It says valid any day during Grand Carnival and may be used over multiple visits. So yes, if you do not use all of your food tastings, you can come back at another date and use them. Just make sure that Grand Carnival is happening and you'll be able to use those food tastings on that card. But even though I've already shown the menu for Germany, I wanted to point this out. Each booth also has drinks. I'm guessing each booth does. This one does at least. But if you want to read more about it, pause the video and read.
How are you?
So again, just so you know where we're at, this is the front stage as soon as you come across the bridge. Right there you have India. If you go over this way, you have Germany right there. And then right in front of us is France. We have our food and we're in our spot to watch the parade right in front of the hurler. And right here's our food. Like I said, we've got the Apfelkuchen and the pretzel bites. Now the pretzel bites we had yesterday at the media event, but my wife liked them so much we got them again. So if you forgot, Apfelkuchen is right here. Apple custard cake topped with powdered sugar. We're gonna give her a try and see what we think. We're also gonna try the pretzel bites too. All right, here goes the pretzel bites. I got some of the cheese dip on there. I'm gonna give it a try. So really good. I liked it. The cheese sauce is a little less thick than it was yesterday during the media event, but it's still a really good snack. If you like pretzels, I don't see how you can go wrong with this. And now for Germany's Apfelkuchen. Let's see what this is about. So yeah, there's some apples right there. It looks like some sort of breading. Like, I don't know much about food. Somebody's probably dying right now, but it's got some powdered sugar on top. Let's see what we think. That is really good. It's almost like an apple pie. It's got a little bit of tart to it. But I don't mean, that's what it's like. It's almost like an apple pie with like maybe some less filling, more apples. I liked it. If you like apple pie, you're gonna like this Apfelkuchen. I don't think this is part of the Grand Carnival, but over here next to the Fury, they have a new band here. I think they're called the 325s. We tried to make it over here. My wife thought that the 325s played at the same time the parade started, so we were gonna come down here and get both of them on camera, but obviously they're not playing right now. But the 325s are a rock band. Oh, right here's the time, so no wonder they're not playing right now because it is 8:30 right now. But from what I can tell, they are a rock band and they play old rock music from back in the day. Nevertheless, we're in our spot for the parade down here, and the parade is supposed to start at 8:30 tonight, and it's 8:36. So it has left Carolina Harbor by now. Well, it should have left Carolina Harbor by now, and it's gonna make its way from this way all the way up through there and to the front of the park. All right, here we are. Here comes the parade. We're gonna get to see what the floats look like for 2022 at the Grand Carnival. Now, I do not know if this music is copyrighted, so I may have to put some music with this, but I hope you enjoy. parade is awesome. That's the first time I got to actually see it en route. Yesterday at the media event, they let us go to where it was stored and kind of walk up to the floats and see them. So if you want a closer look, check out that video. I'll put that down in the description below if you want to see that. But wow, the parade is good, right? The lights were timed up with the music. I know you couldn't hear the music, but they have different stopping points in this parade where they stop and dance with the kids and do a little show. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you stand on the road where they stop. One of the places is down at the Hurler next to the Jukebox Diner. That's where we were today. So yeah, that was a lot of fun, but now I think we're going to head on up to the front and check out some dance party things that they have going on and maybe some fireworks. On the way to go do that stuff, I do want to point out that the last float had two of my friends on there. Their name is Courtney and Seth from The Jackson Travels. They threw us a necklace and I caught it. Super cool. They specifically saw us and aimed at us with that necklace. So yeah, super friendly people. I'm glad to see that they made it on a float. We're making our way back up to the front right now, and my good friends Just Out and About pointed out that these little cutouts right here have a QR code on them, and if you scan them with your phone, it's going to give you instructions to do a scavenger hunt. And when you do that scavenger hunt and collect whatever it is that it's asking you to collect, you get rewarded with buttons. So if you're into collecting buttons, let's
see if I can get it to do anything.
Okay, she's gonna try it here.
We'll try.
We're back up near Starbucks at the front of the park, and I want to point out that at the end of the parade route, they just parked the floats here on the road, and you can walk by and get an up-close look at the floats and this awesome dancing right here. Alright, here you go. We've made it up to the front. Right there's the Sky Tower, and here is the stage. It looks like they're having a really fun dance party going on with loud music that I cannot let you hear because it is copywritten. They've got a little beach ball bouncing around and everything. It looks like a lot of fun.
Alright, we have only just begun before we do our royal send-off for the evening. But you see these awesome drummers right here? They're gonna drop the beat to move your feet. Give it up for the Grand Carnival!
Friends, thank you all so much for joining us for Grand Carnival here at Carowinds, where the Carolinas come together.
Everybody, what did you think about Grand Carnival here at Carowinds? Holy cow, I have such a good time coming over here to these events that Carowinds puts on. They do an amazing job. I mean, I love everything about it. The food, the parade was absolutely amazing. The band, all the shows, and then they end it with fireworks. I mean, I don't know, I love it here. You don't even have to ride the rides to enjoy these events. Like, if you came here, you didn't like roller coasters at all, you could get a lot from Grand Carnival and still have fun, right? So yeah, I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching this video, and I hope you learned a thing or two about Grand Carnival. But that is going to be it for me. I hope you guys have a good day, and thanks for playing. Bye.